folks, filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm. They're 4-2 at home. Not sizzling hot and not playing poor either. But the first game on the road, I think we'll learn a lot about what this club is about.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance, Eddie Hawk. Over 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back. And it's off the green monster. In to score the runner from second. Hawk takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Digging in and looking for more. Eddie Hawk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-2 tonight's final. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 9th win of the year. So that'll put a Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. In now, Eddie Hawk. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sano going back on it, still going back, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do? And
Striding in once again, Eddie Hawk. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. The pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mauer is camped under this one. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Eddie
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away. Ready once again, Eddie
number 10, shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. some of the hustle and bustle.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Fernando Abad earns his third win of the year in relief. Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Stepping into the box, Eddie Hawk. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. With that, here's how the home.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Eddie Hawk is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. A base hit in his first trip. Count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, John Jaso. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Eric Whitmore. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Whitmore.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Dozier, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Eddie Hawk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eddie Hawk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Another try at 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Has a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base. Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Jaso.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Arcia, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now the relay home, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in, Eddie Hawk. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eddie
into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And there's ball 1.
Count 1-1.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A chance here for Dozier at second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Hawk.
The batter, number 10, short. Stop, Eddie Hawk.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jorge Soler would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Joe Kelly gets to double digits with his 10th win. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. So stepping in, Eddie Hawk. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
The stretch. Runners off for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Casilla is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Eddie Hawk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie Hawk.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Eddie Hawk. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And a rather easy first out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.